It's Mauve to you, in coordination with the Cogitating Ceviché presence. Navigating the Silent Seas of Loss, A Journey Through Grief, by Mauve Sanger. Narration by Amazon Polly. Introduction. Loss finds its residence in the quiet corners of our lives, nestled between the echoes of everyday routines and the silent spaces left behind by unspoken words. It is an unwelcome guest in the human experience, yet as universal as the air we breathe. We share this bond, not through the joy of everyday triumphs, but through the intimate understanding of absence, the kind that weaves its way through the heart and settles in the soul, altering the fabric of our existence. The death of a parent, especially one long anticipated after a protracted illness, introduces a peculiar type of grief. It's a loss that arrives with a slow inevitability, casting long shadows before it even enters the door. This journey of farewell, drawn out over days, months, and perhaps years, challenges the essence of our understanding of loss. It is a testament to the complexity of human emotion, a nuanced tapestry of love, resentment, hope, and despair. Yet, within this intricate mosaic of feelings, a profound beauty exists, the beauty of shared humanity and the silent acknowledgement that none of us navigate this path alone. This article seeks to explore the depths of such a loss and offer a voice to the unspoken, a reflection on the shared experience that unites us in our most vulnerable moments. As we delve into this contemplation, we invite you into a space of reflection. Here, we will wander through the fog of anticipatory grief, grasp the elusive meaning behind our sorrows, and perhaps find a glimmer of understanding in the shared silence of our experiences. This is not a journey of answers, but one of questions, not a narrative of conclusion, but a dialogue of exploration. It is a tribute to those we have loved and lost, and a meditation on the indelible marks they leave upon our souls. The long goodbye. The long goodbye begins not with a singular moment of loss, but with a gradual, often imperceptible onset of anticipatory grief. This forewarning grief commences at the diagnosis of a terminal illness or the recognition of inevitable decline. It's a preemptive mourning, a sorrow felt for the living, as we watch the ones we love inch closer to the end of their earthly journey. This prolonged farewell is fraught with complexity, weaving a fabric of emotions so dense and intricate, it often leaves us navigating a labyrinth of feelings without a guide. Witnessing a loved one suffer is a harrowing experience, one that is as much a test of endurance as it is of love. The helplessness felt in the face of their pain, the desperation for a reprieve, not just for them but for ourselves, marks the silent battles fought in the quiet of hospital rooms and the solitude of sleepless nights. This period is characterized by oscillating emotions, moments of hope that surge like the tide, only to recede at the next doctor's report, leaving a residue of despair on the shores of our optimism. Anticipatory grief is a paradoxical phenomenon. It affords us time to prepare, say the words we've held in our hearts, and cherish the moments that remain. Yet it also stretches the fabric of our resilience to its breaking point. It's a tug-of-war between wanting to hold on and learning to let go, a balance between the gratitude for the days we still have and the mourning for the future we know we will lose. In this extended goodbye, we often find ourselves grappling with guilt over our impatience, our moments of resentment, and our secret, shameful wishes for closure. These are the shadowed corners of anticipatory grief, the parts we dare not voice for fear of judgment, yet they are as much a part of our journey as the love that binds us to those we are losing. Yet, within this anticipatory grief lies a profound opportunity for growth and understanding. It challenges us to confront our deepest fears about mortality and question the essence of life and love. It forces us to examine our beliefs, find solace in our faith or philosophy, and seek comfort in the connections that transcend the physical confines of this world. While we navigate through the long goodbye, we learn that grief, in all its complexity, is not merely a harbinger of sorrow, but a testament to the depth of our love. It is a painful yet poignant reminder that to love is to risk loss, and to grieve is to have loved profoundly. In this space of reflection, we acknowledge the duality of our emotions, the pain of impending loss intertwined with the beauty of having loved deeply, and recognize it as the bittersweet symphony of life. Philosophical underpinnings. As we tread softly into philosophical underpinnings, we encounter the enigmatic questions that have puzzled humanity since immemorial. What is our existence? Is there a realm beyond this one? A continuity of the soul beyond the cessation of the physical body? These queries, rooted in the core of our being, beckon us towards a contemplative journey through the veils of life and death, guided by a tapestry woven from agnostic and Christian apologetic threads. In the face of loss, particularly one long foreseen, our thoughts inevitably turn towards the afterlife, an exploration not bound by the strict dogmas of religion, nor entirely adrift in the sea of skepticism. It's a quest for meaning at the intersection of belief and doubt, where the soul, that ineffable essence of our being, becomes the focal point of our contemplations. As viewed through this lens, the nature of existence is not merely a sequence of physical events, but a tapestry of experiences that transcend the material. In the silent whispers of the heart, the moments of inexplicable connection, and the serene acceptance that sometimes graces those nearing their journey's end, we glimpse the possibility of something more, of a continuum that defies the finality of death. This nuanced understanding acknowledges the mysteries at the heart of existence, embracing the possibility of an afterlife not as a certainty, but as a hopeful contemplation. It's a perspective that finds beauty in the unknown, comfort in the possibility of continued existence beyond the physical realm, and solace in the thought that our loved ones might be stepping into a new dawn, their souls embarking on a journey we do not understand. In this space of reflection, the question of the soul's destiny becomes a canvas for our most profound philosophical musings. The Christian apologetic perspective offers a narrative of hope, of a loving continuity beyond the veil, while the agnostic view invites us to embrace the mystery with humility and openness. Together, they form a dialogue that enriches our understanding of death, not as an end but as a transition, a passage that might lead to realms beyond our comprehension. Thus, as we ponder the nature of existence, the soul, and the afterlife, we do so with a heart open to the whispers of faith and doubt. It's a journey that does not seek definitive answers, but reveals the beauty of the questions, finding in them a profound sense of wonder and a deeper appreciation for the intricate dance of life and death. In this exploration, we are reminded that, perhaps, the essence of our being lies not in the certainty of knowledge, but in the grace of wonder, the courage of questions, and the tranquility of acceptance. Personal narrative. In the tapestry of our lives, interwoven with threads of joy, sorrow, and love, the relationship with a parent holds a pattern rich in complexity and beauty. It's within this intricate design that cherished moments and learned lessons emerge, painting a portrait of shared existence that continues to resonate long after they have departed from our side. There was a time when the roles were reversed momentarily, not by necessity, but by a playful whimsy. A young child, I declared it Parents' Day, a holiday of my own invention, where the parent became the child, and I, with all the solemnity a 7-year-old could muster, took charge. The kitchen was our playground, and we embarked on a culinary adventure together. The menu was ambitious, spaghetti, a choice influenced more by my palate than culinary skill. In our laughter-filled attempts, the kitchen transformed into a scene of delightful chaos. Flour dusted the air like a winter's first snow, tomato sauce splatters painted our aprons like abstract art, and noodles found their way into the most unlikely places. That day, the meal we created was far from gourmet, but the laughter we shared, the joy in our eyes, and the warmth that filled the room were the fruits of our labor. It was a lesson not in cooking, but in love, joy, and the simple pleasure of shared moments. Years later, the roles shifted in earnest as illness cast its long shadow, but the lessons of love and joy learned in that kitchen became the guiding light through darker times. The physical strength of the parent waned, but the strength of spirit, the resilience, and the capacity for joy remained undiminished. During quiet evenings, when the world outside fell into silence, we shared stories, recollections of past adventures, tales of youthful escapades, and quiet reflections on life's meandering journey. Each story was a gift, a piece of wisdom wrapped in the warmth of memory, passed from parent to child, a legacy of knowledge and love. Amidst the challenges, there were moments of profound beauty and connection. On good days, we'd venture outside, basking in the glory of nature. A walk in the park, the parent's arm in mine for support, became a cherished ritual. The beauty of a sunset, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, the chorus of birdsong, these simple pleasures took on a new significance. They were reminders of the world's enduring beauty, the cycles of life and nature that we are all a part of. Though tinged with the poignancy of their impermanence, these moments were imbued with a deeper appreciation for the present and the ability to find joy and beauty amidst adversity. The journey together through the long goodbye was marked by moments of heartache and profound connection. It was a learning period about resilience, the power of love, and the importance of cherishing the present. Even in their vulnerability, the parent continued to teach, love, and inspire. And I, in bearing witness to their strength and grace, learned lessons of immeasurable value, lessons about the capacity of the human spirit to endure, the depth of familial bonds, and the beauty that can be found in every moment we are given together. Reflecting on this shared journey, it's clear that the essence of our relationship, the memories we created, and the lessons we learned continue to shape the path forward. The love shared, the joy experienced, and the wisdom imparted by the parent remains a guiding light, a testament to the indelible impact of their presence in our lives. Coping with loss. Coping with loss explores the labyrinthine process of healing in the aftermath of a parent's departure after a long illness. This journey intertwines the threads of grief and recovery into a fabric that cloaks us in its complexity. This process is not linear. It ebbs and flows like the tide, washing over us in waves of memories, moments of piercing absence, and eventual, gradual acceptance. In the initial aftermath, the world stands still, suspended in profound silence. The absence of the loved one is palpable, a void that echoes through the spaces they once filled. Yet, amidst the silence, we begin to hear the whispers of healing, the soft murmur of the heart as it starts to mend. This period is marked by reflection, when the lessons learned and the love shared with the parent begin to take root, offering a foundation upon which to rebuild. One of the most significant aspects of coping with loss is the permission we give ourselves to grieve. It is a recognition that grief, in all its forms, is a testament to love. It allows us to embrace our vulnerability, shed tears for the absence felt, and acknowledge the pain as part of the healing process. Within this space of acceptance, we find the strength to carry our loved ones with us, not as a weight, but as a source of light that guides us forward. Finding solace becomes a personal pilgrimage unique to each individual's journey. For some, it lies in the embrace of community, in shared memories, and in the collective mourning and celebration of the loved one's life. For others, solace is found in solitude, in nature, in art, or in the quiet contemplation of the memories that flicker like candles in the dark, offering light and warmth. Grand and small rituals become anchors in this journey, connecting us to the ones we've lost in the continuum of life. They can be as simple as a walk in the park, recalling the cherished moments spent together, or as profound as a celebration of life, where stories and memories are shared, weaving the essence of the loved one into the fabric of our lives. As we navigate through the process of coping, we learn that grief, while it diminishes in its intensity, never truly leaves us. Instead, it transforms, becoming a part of our narrative, a chapter in our story that informs our understanding of love, life, and the impermanence of existence. This transformation is a slow alchemy, turning sorrow into wisdom, pain into strength, and loss into a deeper appreciation for our given moments. Ultimately, coping with loss is a journey of coming to terms with the life cycle, finding beauty in the transient, and holding on to the love that transcends the physical boundaries of existence. It is about carrying forward the legacy of those we've lost, allowing their memory to inspire us, shape us, and remind us of the capacity of the human heart to heal, love, and find joy anew in the wake of sorrow. Legacy and memory. Legacy and memory intertwine as we navigate the nuanced journey of loss, creating a bridge between the past and the present, between who we were with our loved ones and who we become in their absence. The essence of a parent's legacy is not solely encapsulated in tangible inheritances, but profoundly embedded in the lessons they imparted, the love they shared, and the myriad ways they influenced our lives. It's a legacy that manifests in the quiet moments of reflection, the decisions we make, and the values we carry forward. The memories of a parent, especially after a protracted goodbye, become a sanctuary, a place within the heart where their spirit remains vibrant and alive. These memories, each a thread in the larger tapestry of their legacy, weave a narrative of resilience, love, and wisdom that continues to guide us. From the smallest gestures of kindness to the most significant acts of courage and sacrifice, each memory is a beacon, illuminating the path forward and offering comfort when the road seems uncertain. Honoring this legacy becomes a vital component of our journey through grief. It's found in the stories we share with others, passing on the wisdom and the warmth of the loved one's spirit. It's evident in how we live our lives, striving to embody the virtues they valued and act in ways that would make them proud. Whether it's through continuing a tradition they cherished, pursuing a cause they were passionate about, or simply embodying the qualities they instilled in us, we keep their memory alive and active in the world. The legacy of a loved parent also takes root in the communal spaces of remembrance we create, both formally and informally. Memorial services, anniversaries, and dedicated spaces are tangible reminders of their impact, gathering points for those whose lives they touched to come together and celebrate their memory. Yet, equally important are the internal landscapes of memory we cultivate, where the essence of their being continues to influence our thoughts, actions, and beliefs. In embracing the legacy and memory of our lost parent, we discover a profound truth, that love, once given, never truly leaves us. It becomes a part of our DNA, a foundational element. We learn that remembering is not just to recall the past, but to let our love for them inform our present and shape our future. It's important to understand that, though they have passed from this physical world, the love we shared remains a guiding force and a source of strength. As we carry their legacy forward, we realize that our loved ones continue to live through us, in the stories we tell, the love we share, and the lives we lead. This realization brings with it a sense of peace and purpose, a knowledge that, though we may walk the path without their physical presence beside us, we are never truly apart. Their legacy endures, a testament to their indelible mark on our hearts and the world. Conclusion. As we approach the final reflections on navigating the complex journey of losing a parent after a long battle with illness, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of sorrow and resilience, of memory and legacy. This journey, marked by the depths of grief and the heights of love, invites us to contemplate not only the natures of loss, but also the profound capacity of the human spirit to seek light in the darkness, to find meaning amidst despair. The journey through loss is a deeply personal one, yet it is underscored by the universal truths that bind us all, the inevitability of death and the enduring power of love. In reflecting on this path, we recognize that grief, in its essence, is a form of love, a raw and unfiltered acknowledgement of the depth of our connections. It is a testament to one life's impact on another, a ripple effect that transcends the confines of our mortal existence. This reflection invites us into a space of gratitude for the time shared, the lessons learned, and the love that remains. It challenges us to live with greater intention, to cherish the present moment, and to honor the memory of our loved ones through the choices we make and the lives we lead. It is a reminder that, though our loved ones may have departed from this earthly realm, the essence of what they have imparted endures within us, guiding, inspiring, and comforting us. Engaging in this contemplative journey also opens the door to conversations about the beauty and fragility of life, the importance of connection, and the value of every moment. It encourages us to reach out to others navigating their paths through grief, offering support, understanding, and a shared sense of hope. Through these conversations, we honor the memory of those we have lost and contribute to a larger narrative of healing and resilience. As we draw this reflection to a close, we are invited to continue the dialogue, to share our stories, to listen to the experiences of others, and to find solace in the collective journey through loss. In doing so, we build bridges of empathy and understanding, creating a community that is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the unbreakable bonds of love. Ultimately, the journey through loss is not a path we walk alone, but a shared pilgrimage enriched by the memories of those we carry in our hearts and the stories we share. It is a journey that, while marked by the shadow of grief, is illuminated by the light of love, a love that endures, transforms, and ultimately triumphs. R.I.P. Daddy, 1941 to 2024.